Yeah, change of venue, and yeah, we need to win this game. But I think it goes back to what we need to do as a group. Focus on how we prepare today, and then if we play the way that we know this team can play, then I'm sure the result will take care of itself. I think the guys would have learnt from the first two games. I think the first one was probably one that got away from us. We should have defended that, but we can't look over our shoulders. We've got to look ahead, and we're looking ahead to this game, and then hopefully sort of keeping the series alive going forward. Yeah, India have played well. They're a great side, and they're full of world-class players. So yeah, as I say, the first game was probably one that got away on us, but we were certainly outplayed in the second game. We know that it's always tough when you play against India, and they're becoming a better and better side away from home as well. So we know that we've got to be at the top of our game if we're going to compete and going to beat India. Yeah, I think you have initial plans. Some of the guys you haven't seen a lot of, and he's come in. He's played with freedom, and he's had a great start to the series. So he's obviously full of confidence. But as I say, this Indian side, there's not one or two guys. It's the whole side that are quality, not only with the bat but with the ball as well. So as I say, we know that we've got to be on top of our game, and I guess those tactics may change as the series goes on, as you see a little bit more of the players. Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess we'll have to wait and see what the surface looks like. The decisions are based around what we think the surface is best to do, and we thought it was to bat first in those first two games. I don't think we did it overly well in the second game. As I say, the first game we probably should have been able to defend that. So I think it's about whatever you do, you just got to do it well. Yeah, that's fair. I think it's something that we pride ourselves on as a New Zealand cricket side, is the way we field and the way we carry ourselves in the field. And I think it's been a bit off in the first two games. So there's one area that can lift, and it's something that's not reflective of how you're batting or bowling. It's an attitude thing that guys can give in the field for that 20 overs. No, I don't think it's something you have to all of a sudden search for. I think one of the traits of this side is we stay level. We didn't get too far ahead of ourselves when things were going well, and the same thing when things aren't going so well. You can't sort of dig yourself into a hole. You've got to stay that level sort of mentality as often as you can, and it is a strength of the side. So yeah, we're not far away. We're one performance away from I guess putting out on a W, and I'm sure the guys aren't far away from that. I think it comes back to the nature of the surface. If they are reactive to cutters and whatnot, then I guess you use them more. But I guess the mentality doesn't change just because the boundary size is smaller. You're trying to assess the situations, assess the conditions, assess the state of the match as well, and try and bowl what you think's best at the time.